Project Snip because I was scheduled to have a haircut on Monday at 7 p.m. and then I realized my flight was 7:35 a.m. on Monday, which means I wasn't going to get a haircut. I didn't have a haircut. And my hope is that by the end of the TED conference, I will have a whole new look thanks to the TED community. I'm TED sourcing my crowdsourced haircut. You can put it with say. Here's the Scotch tape. Again, it's so fun. I love old hair.
Where did you do the contribution?
Oh, I know, I'm being very open. I've had other
You wouldn't trust anyone but from Brazil. With love, how's that?
That and that. I think I'm going to go right to where you can just get into your ear.
Alright, thank you. Sign.
Is that my guy?
That's your piece? It's your swirl. Well, you can sculpt it. You were coming to resolution out the last day. That's what I'm saying. You're the artist. There you go. But I realize people say, I don't want to take hair from you, but they're giving me a haircut. And so they're not taking.
No, what they're giving is not called a haircut.
What is
A haircut is ordered.
Day one.
The crowdsourced haircut with Mina
Bissell,
Bissell.
a cancer researcher at UC Berkeley. Boy, this
And
is lovely hair. Why are we cutting it? This
Because
is
we're the wisdom of the crowd.
this is so. Okay, I'm afraid I made it a bit symmetrical, and I didn't cut that much because I felt that I shouldn't. But I'm very glad I got a chance to cut it. You're a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad because your work is so important to me.
You want me to sign it?
Yes, please.
All right.
I know. I'll take it. I ran out of Scotch tape. I was so excited to be using Scotch tape in Scotland, but now I'm using packing tape, which is a lot of fun. This is the end of TED, and we've been collecting the fuzzy notebook from Project Snip, the crowdsourced haircut at TEDGlobal, and there's Laura Stein's first snip, Catherine's Esra's, and I'll just do a little quick flip through. Reeves, what is it? Very into that. I like Alex's, less hair than I lose in the shower. Cesar went to town.
Which one's Cesar's?
Cesar went big time. He wanted to really give people permission and freedom. Actually, one of the things I learned a lot was some people were so cathartically liberated from, like as a child, they weren't allowed to cut their hair, they got in trouble. Some people thought they were defiling me, or that they were somehow taking from me, even though it is giving a haircut. Some people wanted to give me their hair. Some people asked me over and over again what I wanted it to look like. And so it was definitely, there's Chris Anderson's little White is Beautiful, little tiny, tiny white snipperoo. And there were people who were kind of the cleanup committee, like waiting for the last day. Some people were like, why don't you have much done today? And I think the most fascinating thing of these kind of experiments is how much you just realize that there's a lot of a deep relationship people have with their hair. And now I think you can see, there it is. And then I have this special piece that I've been, this little was from my grandmother, so I thought I'd see what this piece that I somehow was protecting. I didn't want full facial frontal nudity. I wanted a little bit of protection. So I think this looks not so hot right now, but at least I have the power to do whatever I want with these pieces. What should I say in closing? What would you say? This is my last year as a fellow, and the first few years I was much more attached to my hair, and this time it felt really great to just have a clean start. A new snip on life. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the crowd's wisdom. Thanks everybody at TED.